and we are sharing our Turo earnings for the month of September. As you know, we've been doing Turo. We started off in May and June with just one car, dabbling. July, we got starting to get serious. So you can see May there, 821, June, 1,094. July, we ended up having the first car plus two other cars. We had 3,139. August, we had three cars on the platform full time, $4,007. And then September, we just done a biggest month. We had three cars on the platform again, 4,974, which I really would never have expected from three cars. I would thought maximum would be 1,000 a month per car, which is around this sort of figure. I thought 820, 1,000 with one car. And I thought $1,000 a car per month, 12K a year, and ran the numbers backwards, but I never thought we'd be doing 4K, certainly not $5,000 or 4,974 to be exact, in 1 month. So what we've done is we've gone and bought another car. If you keep putting $1 in, you get $2 back. You're just going to keep punching that dollar in, right? So as you can see, October now, we've done 549 already. We've got another 2727 booked in. So sitting around we had reimbursements of $78. One didn't fuel up. But lucky for us, next door is a service station. We can fuel up easily. So looking at 3.5 so far. There's a few other inquiries now at the moment, so I think we're pretty confident we'll get to 5K. So you can see on the bottom here, so total trip earnings, so total earned for 2023, $14,695. 3,142 coming up, 78 in reimbursements and 77 in missed earnings. So the missed earnings is a booking that I cancelled. I had a client who had a car, smoked in the car, went to book another car, and I declined his booking for the next day. So that's all that is. So you can see down the bottom here, total earnings. So the LDVT 60 has made 5,973. The Mitsubishi Outlander 7-seater, 4,395. Again, that's in 3 months. 2.5 months essentially. The Holden Trax, which is a compact SUV, 4,326, so pretty much on par these two. I do charge a little bit extra for the 7-seater. And then the newest car that we've just added is the MG. So with the MG, the reason for adding the MG, small hatchback, I can do a cheaper price, and then I could essentially have that car paid off within 12 months, or slightly over 12 months. If things keep tracking the way they are, which seems to be the case. Now, a car like an MG you can pick up for 10, 15K, depending on the year and depending on the condition. It's not going to be worth a lot of money at the end, but I figure you can make your money back year over year as long as you're maintaining that vehicle. You should pick up your 10, 12K per annum, which is a pretty good return on investment. If you're doing 100% cash on cash return, that's a pretty good model in any type of business. So things are tracking along well. Interesting to see how October, November, December goes this next quarter. Coming into holiday season, Christmas. One thing I did in December was I put all my rates slightly up in December, because I think if, one, I'm going to be after doing all the pickups, drop-offs, airport meets. It is going to be a distraction during my time, with the kids on school holidays as well. So unfortunately, someone's going to pay for that inconvenience. And I'm happy to take less money that month if I need to, but if people want to book, they're going to have to pay extra. So I'm thinking, don't know where that's going to end up in November, December. But very interested to see. So you can click over here in performance. So in our performance, we are 100%. Response, acceptance, commitment, 5-star. We've done 47 completed trips. Now the All-Star Host assessment is pending. So the All-Star Host status you receive if you tick off all of the performance metrics here, you'll end up getting an All-Star badge. Now Australia, they do a Power Host badge as well. For anyone who has more than 3 cars, I believe. Now we've had 3 cars the entire quarter, so no drama there, and we just added our 4th. So and we've ticked all our metrics 100%. I take all bookings, all requests. If people are willing to give me money, I'm going to take it no matter what, and I'll find a way to make sure that booking happens. So there we are. So on the 15th of October, what's today, the 4th or 5th maybe? On the 15th of October, we'll get that assessment, and it'll really elevate us on the platform. But no one else is doing this in our area, so we have zero competition. And even when we do get competition, we are far and above more experienced than anyone else. We'll have our all-star status, our power status. We've got multiple vehicles we can change. Pricing, I own all these vehicles outright, so there's no need for me to have to earn money. So if someone does come on the platform, I can do aggressive pricing to make it more challenging for them to earn an income. But yeah, interesting. Let's see how it goes. But that is the month of September, 4,974.